What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be discussing my thoughts on Sora and if I am going to actually take the plunge and main this character. As you guys have known, I've been waiting for Sora for nearly 15 years to get included into Smash, waiting desperately for every single character reveal to be let down over and over and over again. Now, of course, there were some good additions to the roster. Most notably, Sephiroth was a really cool one, especially, in my opinion, he had the best trailer in Smash history. So, it wasn't always a letdown. But for the most part, that shit sucked. Badly. But, here we are. We have Sora now, and I am very, very, very happy and ecstatic. But, just because my favorite game character got added into Smash Brothers, that doesn't necessarily mean that he's a shoo-in for being a main. What if he's trash? Well, I'm not gonna bank my entire competitive career on a character that's bad, no matter how much I love them. I mean, look at my track record in Brawl. So, what do I actually think of Sora? I think Sora is, in my opinion, as it stands now on this could be considered day 1.5 or day 2? I think that he's high tier, minimum. And I'm not talking about bottom high tier. I think that he rubs people the wrong way or in a weird way because he's a very weird character. If you pick him, you notice immediately that he does not feel like any other character in the game. Not to say, oh, you know, you love Sora, man, so you're biased. No, he actually just feels very awkward. As someone that can play both fast fallers, Fox, and floaties and nests, immediately when I pick Sora, I don't feel at home right off the bat. It actually took me a little while picking him to actually get the hang of his flow and his fluidity and his movement, his aerial drift between his moves as well. He's very floaty in the most literal sense in almost all avenues of his gameplay. So that's something that you have to get used to, especially when it comes to needing to land as well. In disadvantage, which is another thing that people will probably struggle with because getting out of disadvantage state as Sora is also awkward. But with anything, practice makes perfect, right? And so playing him more and more and more, I got more comfortable with it. And honestly, yeah, that's where I would put him at the moment. I would put him in high tier. I would say that Sora will probably end up being an upper high tier character, and if he ever did break top tier, it'd probably be the lower half of top tier. But to be honest, I mean, either of those places are good for a character. His smash attacks are not okay. His smash attacks are fucking broken. Like, that has a ton of kill power and good range. This has good range and good kill power. Not to mention that his goddamn up smash scoops and kills pretty early as well. So off the bat, if you're worried about being able to kill with the character, you shouldn't. You really shouldn't. That's pretty damn good. Now, about recovery, he has so many mix-ups when it comes to his recovery. Even side B alone is a mix-up due to that auto lock-on feature. So I honestly think that, you know, people are like, oh my god, if he up B's, just hit him. Okay. Cool. And if you miss me, well, guess what? I'm going to make it back anyway. Honest to God, you don't even need to up B every single time to make it back. Sometimes just jumping to the ledge is enough because his jump is so damn high. I feel like edge guarding this character is going to be a pain in the ass for most people. And to be honest, if you're a Sora player and you're SDing like that and being careless, you probably need to hit the lab again. Now, the thing that I'm seeing the most, especially online, is that people are actually starting to lab out his freaking Nair and his Fair. When you get hit by Sora, you're in hit stun for quite some time. Like, literally. That's me just delaying the move, too, for the 3-hit combo. Like, so imagination, the game is key. You can fast fall Nair 1 into F smash, which is really good. I've actually seen some people do fast fall Fair 1 into F smash too, but that looks really awkward to me. So yeah, I think Nair is the safer bet when it comes to that, especially if you see how high it pops them up. You can also up smash too. So he does have kill confirms. If you really want to get more technical into it, there's instant double jumps that you can do that I've seen people like really promoting heavy. I'm a big fan of this move because not only does it combo, it also kills. so that's really good. His up air. Up B at a shield is a good option for punishing people, and depending on what percent they're at, it can literally just like evaporate someone's stock like that ass. Some people will just die like that. And this is training mode, so you know, you got to take DI into account and like real people and stuff like that. And when I think about that, I think, can this stuff be practical? And absolutely. I mean, granted, he seems like a very straightforward character, but when you really start to play him more and more and more, you kind of understand that he's actually a bit intricate. And that's dope. I really like that. So, getting into his specials, as I said, Sonic Blade is really damn good. His up B is really damn good. His spells, I won't say they're lackluster, because they're not. They actually have pretty good uses, and Thunder actually having pretty good kill power is really relevant. Especially if you want to hit somebody off stage and burn their options. I swear that shit has helped me like a lot. Playing him these like past, I was about to say a couple days, but God, it hasn't even been 3 yet. It's crazy. I still can't believe that he's actually in the game. It hasn't really hit me yet, even as I play him now and talk about him to you guys. His throws are really good. Obviously, that down throw to F smash is not real. But of course, you can follow up with your aerials. That's fair. You can do Nair if you want. So yeah, everything has its uses. Down tilt. I feel like everything in his kit has a purpose. And I can't say that about a lot of characters in the game. You know, there's certain characters that literally have moves that nobody uses at all. So yeah, for the people that doubt the character, I feel like it's mostly because of a lack of understanding of how he works. Especially just if you play him and you get a feel for him. Again, he feels very odd. But I feel like to those that really put in the time with him, like any other character in the game, you might be able to actually reap the rewards of what he has to offer. And that's not a mediocre kit by any means necessary. Character has excellent recovery, great mix-ups, great combo game, good damage output, and of course, kill setups and high power kill moves. So, if that doesn't strike you as a good character, I honestly don't know what to tell you. But of course, people will say, well, NAKAT, you're biased. You wanted him for this long. Of course, you're on Copium, man. You want him to be good. I can admit when a character sucks no matter how much I like them. Thankfully, Sora is not that character. So will I main him? Absolutely. I have no reason not to main him. I got my favorite video game character in the game. He's viable as fuck. Hell yeah, I'm gonna main this character. What does that mean for Pichu? That means I'm relegating Pichu to a secondary. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Pichu is having a very hard time in the meta. Doesn't mean Pichu's a bad character by any means. I still stand by that character also being high tier, but that's a very situational pick, you know? Very, very situational. I still am going to work on Joker. I don't want to just drop Joker. I've been working on him for months. I think I could literally primary Sora and Joker and just have that secondary Pichu, especially for like space animals and other matchups that Pichu just shits on, that the other characters might have a harder time in. So that's my thoughts on Sora currently. As time progresses, I see my Sora getting way, way better, and I'm very excited for that. But I do have to put in a lot of work to make sure that I can do this stuff in real matches, you know, and under pressure. Very important, because how you play in friendlies does not represent how you will play in bracket. Playing in bracket is the true test to someone's skill. So we'll see how that goes. And of course, you know, maybe I'll make another video going over his weaknesses, because I did talk a lot about his strengths but not his weaknesses, so I definitely should touch on those too. But I'll save that for another video. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I'll see you on the next video. Take it easy. Peace out. Deuces.